was sure that I saw something.
Icy's investigation of the flat revealed nothing untoward.
I didn't really believe in ghosts. I thought people made up all these stories. I just didn't think it could be true. It's not rational. But I know in the back of my mind that there was something there. I just didn't want to admit it.
Hey, how's your day?
Huh?
I said, how's your day? What's the matter?
I need to tell you something. But I'm afraid you're gonna think I'm crazy.
What? Anything's possible.
This isn't funny, Bill.
All right, try me.
Something's going on in this apartment. I don't know exactly what it is, but I got the strangest feeling that
Well, then what?
we're not alone.
What are you talking about?
I've been seeing things through the corner of my eye, like shadows or something going past the doorways.
She was certainly afraid and certainly concerned about what she had seen, and a little panicky.
And as soon as I look up, they're gone.
I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm sure everything's fine.
I don't know.
Well, I thought initially that it was an overreaction. Thought it might have been just a run-of-the-mill, typical standard story where things go bump in the night.
Have you considered the fact that you're at a computer all day? I mean...
I kind of downplayed everything, thinking that it's not that big a deal.
So it's just my imagination?
No, what I'm saying is your eyes are tired and they're probably playing tricks on you.
I'm sorry. It's silly, I know.
No, it's not silly. It's just, I'm here, so don't worry about it, okay?
He was so reassuring. He wanted everything to be okay. So I felt like I was over-dramatizing.
Weeks later, Icy was still on edge. She didn't like being home alone, but no longer felt she could talk to her husband about her fears.
I didn't feel like he was really listening to me. He was just, oh, it'll be okay, it'll be okay.
Each time Icy returned to the flat alone, she was afraid to go in.
When I opened the door and I stepped foot in the apartment, it felt so tense. I felt like I was the one who was intruding. I just felt like somebody was really watching what I was doing, and it was really scary.
What's for dinner?
Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sorry, I thought you heard me. I got a fork. Oh, you're not even going to say hello? I thought about you at work today. The funniest thing happened when we started laughing so hard that we all started to remember when you...
Could you just give me a little room here?
What's the matter with you?
I've got to finish making dinner. And I've got this huge exam that I still haven't studied for, but I think it's just great that you're having so much fun at work.
Her attitudes seemed to change. She went from being, fun and outgoing and cheerful to being more withdrawn, kind of moody. It was quite disturbing.
Well, that's a little obnoxious. And I think you're overreacting a bit.
That's your answer for everything. I'm overreacting now, just like I'm overreacting about whatever the hell is in our house.
Crying out loud. Is that what this is about?
Yes, that's what this is all about.
I thought we were past all this.
That's easy for you to say. You're never home.
Well, I don't know what you want me to do.
I want to know that you're taking this seriously.
Why can't you just let this drop?
Fine. You know what? I'm not hungry anymore. You want dinner? Make it yourself.
It seemed like my wife was blaming me for not having answers or solutions for what was going on. It was very frustrating to not be able to come up with something.
That night, Bill and Icy went to bed angry. But by the following evening, they had made up. And things were back to normal.
This is much better, isn't it?
Much. Was it our first fight?
Ah, the first ugly domestic squabble, yeah, I think so.
And hey, we survived.
I suppose we did. Hey, why don't you, take a break from your studying tonight, okay? And we can get some leftovers for dinner and pop in a movie and just relax. What do you say?
Well, okay. Bill, what is it?
Stay here, all right? I'll be right back.
What is it? What happened?
I saw somebody go down the hall into the bathroom, but whoever or whatever it was, it disappeared.
I saw a tall, thin, dark figure. It was unnerving because I went into the bathroom and it wasn't there.
What did he look like?
I don't know, it was like a shadow of a person.
Oh my God. That's the same thing that I've seen. What are we gonna do?
What can we do, all right? It was nothing.
Oh, God, Phil. You know there's something in this apartment with us. God.
I wasn't that sure that I really believed in ghosts at that time. It just didn't seem, it doesn't seem rational.
I can't keep pretending that there's nothing wrong. You're making me feel like I'm crazy. And I know I'm not.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Gotta get out of here.
Well, wait, I'm gonna come with you.
That night, the Spencers found refuge at a cafe. There, Bill finally came round and admitted that Icy's concerns were legitimate. He knew that something needed to be done.
We'll lose if we break the lease, all right?
There was certainly no denying that, we had both seen figures in the apartment, and we quickly realized we both wanted out of that apartment.
Do you think we could somehow get out of our lease?
What are we gonna say? We don't like living with ghosts?
The risk of sounding crazy is a powerful suppressant. So that was certainly a big reason why we didn't ask anyone to help us get out.
No, I know.
We had nowhere to go and we needed help. So we went online and searched, and we found the Washington State Ghost Society. They were in Seattle.
The next day, Shannon Stidman, a paranormal investigator with the organization, received the Spencers' email. In her 6-year career, Stidman had witnessed many events that she considered to be supernatural.
A lot of things can be mistaken for paranormal phenomena. So we like to take our time and make sure that they're credible and that we're really dealing with a ghost.
Stidman offered the same suggestions she made to all potential clients.
Our advice initially was for them to keep logs of the activity, to keep in touch with us so we could monitor the situation, to see if things would get worse, get better, stabilize.
If the activity in the Spencers' home continued, Stidman would need to prepare herself to help them. She knew that solving their problem would be no easy task.
A respected schoolteacher, a loving wife, a valued colleague. Beneath the facade, a shocking truth. Join award-winning reporter Paula Zahn.
We're on the case
As she investigates and asks, what drove them to kill?
Was it a misguided act of jealousy?
How did they execute their crimes?
As the hours ticked by, a deeply disturbing story was coming into focus.
What exposed their guilt?
He had been so deceptive, and we had caught him in those lies.
Witness the devastating effect on those involved.
And I don't think he'll ever understand what he ultimately, in the end, did to me.
And learn what really happened.
You wanted Paul dead.
A new series on the case with Paula Zahn, Thursday at 9 on Investigation Discovery.
Uncover the motive. Piece together the fragments. Separate truth from deceit. Expose the vital clues that can put a murderer away for life. Investigation Discovery expertly examines every shred of evidence to expose the truth. Examine the anatomy of crime with Investigation Discovery.